but I'm very, very excited about these prints and getting them listed. So I quite like this setup. Hello and welcome. I don't know why I did that with my hand. Welcome back to Moss&MarginsCo. My name is Megan and this here is my co-pilot Onyx. Basically, this is my video diary series for my future self to look back on and just kind of watch as I hopefully grow my small business. It's been a dream of mine since I was literally in high school. But yeah, today's video is going to be a little shorter. I'm going to show you guys a time lapse of a strawberry house cutesy drawing that I started doing last week. I have yet to finish it, but I'm going to show you what I've gotten done up to this point. And then today, which is Tuesday, June 2nd. Can't believe it's June already. That's crazy. I am going to be listing my 4 new art prints on Etsy. I already have them in my Etsy draft, so I'm just going to be publishing them for sale. I was going to wait to list them until after a surgery I was supposed to have in a couple days, but my surgery got pushed back 2 weeks, so I'm just going to go ahead and list them now because I have them all printed and they're sitting on my shelf and I'm like itching to get them listed. I just realized I don't have any of my rings on. I took a shower, washed my hair, I apologize. I feel naked without my rings. Anyway, but yeah, so it's just going to be a shorter vlog. I'm going to show you what I got done last week as far as that drawing. Gonna show you listing my new prints. And then I'm just going to add some labels to my print storage that I have. That way it's just easier for me to just know immediately which drawer to open if somebody buys a print. And that's basically going to be it. It's going to be a shorter vlog. My husband's been sick. It's been kind of a crazy week since I saw you guys last. So yeah. I'm going to insert a clip of what I'm currently doing on my monitor, which is listing my prints. Sorry, my brain is just not braining today. But I figured I would talk to you guys while I do it. I'm going to go ahead and start recording. I use Streamlabs OBS to do my screen recordings and everything, in case anybody wanted to know. But I'm very, very excited about these prints and getting them listed. I think they are, I mean, I say this every time I make something new. I think they are, whoops, some of my favorite. And yeah, I'm just really excited. I think my favorite of the bunch, I really like the bows because it's something unique, something a little more girly, kind of coquette that I haven't done before. But I really, really love the Luna Moth. I've loved Luna Moths forever, and actually, like when I live in Tennessee. When we first moved here, I am originally from northern Michigan, where I don't think Luna Moths are a thing. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I opened up the back door at night one time, and there was the most beautiful, gorgeous Luna Moth on our screen door. And if you know anything about Luna Moths, they only live for I think a week or so, and then like they basically, you know, turn into their moth forms and then they lay their eggs and then they die and then the cycle continues. But they are just absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So I'm very excited. I've wanted to do some kind of Luna, like even my shirt has like a little, if you probably can't see, my shirt has a little moth on it. So it's just something that I've wanted to do forever. So I think that's the one I'm actually most excited about. Yeah, so I'm basically just going to click through each of the listings. I have them fully set up in my drafts, but I'm going to make sure 100% that they are like good to go, no errors, and then I'm going to publish them all each individually. And Onyx is obviously going to be helping me. There's a window right in front of my computer, so I'm sure that's what he's looking at. But yeah, I'm going to do a quick time lapse of this so you don't have to listen to my rambling, and also so I can focus because it's hard for me to multitask apparently. Okay, so I just realized his arms are done. That's funny. I got them listed. I'm so excited. He's been very cuddly today. I had my first ever art prints sell a couple weeks ago to a lady. She bought 2 of them, and she left the absolute sweetest reviews. So that kind of lit the fire under my ass, pardon my French, to just, you know, pursue my dreams. You know, like I'm a Cancer, so I'm very empathetic and emotional, and my feelings are big a lot of the time. And I am a very passionate person, and I have the privilege and the luxury that I don't necessarily need to work an office 9 to 5. My husband works full-time. The insurance that we get through his work is great. So I am very blessed that I'm in a position where I can do something like this and attempt to pursue something that I'm really passionate about. And I'm very grateful for that. So I'm going to take this opportunity and just really try to push myself for once and really like grind to make my dream a reality. I don't necessarily, like, I would love to be able to make this like my full-time career eventually, and I would love to do markets and sell actual like prints and stationery and stickers and bookmarks and the whole 9 yards. But right now, like, even just being able to like work part-time somewhere, like a physical establishment, for like somewhat of a consistent income, and then be able to actually start getting something from my artwork, that's dream. That is absolute dream right now. Onyx, what are you staring at? Anyway, so that's done. I am going to show you guys how I label my print drawers now. Very cheap, but let's get into that. Hello from the floor. My computer is back there. Last time I showed this, it was across from my computer desk over by my printer, but I had to move some things around. So I have this over by our, oh gosh, front door. But these are just really, really cheap plastic bins that I got from Walmart literally when I was in high school. So I've had these puppies for over a decade, and they've lived so many purposes. And so now I keep reusing them. You know, if it's not broken, don't fix it. Yeah, I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see these. I basically have this really cheap little printer that came with normal paper and then also sticker kind of paper. It's like a thermal heat printer. I got it really cheap from Marshall's for like $20 or something. It's not the best quality, but it works. And so I'll show you some close-up clips of what it looks like. But I wanted to show you my Luna print. These ones on the bottom are the new ones. Little mushroom. This little peach vase. And then this is the bow one, which is a style that I'm not used to, but I think it turned out really well. Very, very cute. And I actually turned this into PDF stationery, which I have for sale. It's like planners, calendars, notes, gift tags, things like that. And I want to turn the Luna Moth into that as well. And I have a sunflower stationery set that's about to come out too. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so like I said, it's very, very cheap paper and it doesn't like print very well. But I have, you know, green rainbow, pink rainbow, blue rainbow, crystal clusters, natural vases, and then of course the new ones, the bows, the peach vase, and then I have to do mushroom and Luna. Down here I have like test prints and like I want to get into bookmarks, so I just kind of whipped this up. I have a sunflower print that I am thinking about doing as well. So yeah, I just kind of keep these in here for reference. So this is the little printer that I use. Sorry, I'm really shaky today. It's MVMT, I think it's movement or something. There's like a little code on the back, but it basically, like, this opens, there's the roll of paper, and then it basically just prints out of here, and it connects Bluetooth, so it just uses USB-C charger. Unfortunately, I can't really show you the process, like recording it like this and showing you it printing, because I'm going to instead show you a screen recording of me actually going into the app and printing it, and then I'll show you me cutting it out. But this is already sticker paper, if you can't tell, so yeah. Okay, so I have my, there we go, I was doing it the wrong way. I have my, oh my gosh, there we go. So if you can't tell, it does not print it very good, like on the top and bottom, it's very thin, but I basically am just going to cut these to be thinner. And then I'm not looking for perfection here. This is just for me, and potentially my husband. Nobody else is seeing this. Well, I guess whoever watches this, you're going to see the chaos and the not so organized part of it. But, you know, at least it'll be labeled. They're just not the most perfect labels. But you can't even see what I'm doing. Hi. Oh. The only thing that I do not like about this sticker paper is, like, I have some nails, and this shit is so hard to separate. Oh, now I'm kind of stuck. Okay, got it. Okay, so now I have them all labeled, except for, of course, the bottom. Okay, so that's another thing done. I wanted to show you the start of my strawberry house. So I have, like, the overall Copic marker part done, but I still need to go in and do the like the color pencil, the finishing touches, because there's still a lot more texture that I want to add to this. I'm not 100% happy with it yet, but I think it's ending up pretty cute. Okay, this is not the best angle. I know you just see a huge black screen of the TV, but since my husband has been sick, I set up the air mattress to sleep out here. That way he had the whole bed. He could spread out, prop himself up, and that way I didn't get sick, or at least lessen the chance. So the living room is a hot mess right now. I'll show you a little bit of it later. But basically, let me lower you down. If you can see that. Yes. Okay. So this is not supposed to be here. I apologize. Basically, this tub, I have one of every print that I sell that I use for, like, photography, because I'm moving them around so much. I don't want to mess up an actual print. And, like, I can always reprint prints. Like, I have the files, I have the ink, I have the printer, I print them myself. But just to make sure my inventory on Etsy is exactly what I have on hand, I don't want to mess those up. So I went ahead and pulled all of my new prints. Sorry, you just saw my Skyrim tattoo, that's it. I pulled all of my prints. I'm not gonna use my like light box setup. I'm just gonna put them on this table and take a cute like candid. I just dropped one, and that's why I don't use ones that I sell. I'm just gonna take a cute little candid picture of all of them together to post on social. So I'm gonna set them up. I'm gonna pick up the one off the ground, which slid under this table. Like there's literally, you can't see it. Let me drop it down again. There's literally like a walking pad right here, table right here, other stuff right here, air mattress. It's chaotic over here right now. Oh geez. And that is why you have not seen much of me lately, because it's just been too much. So I quite like this setup. I'm actually gonna pull it so I get those beautiful sun rays, and I'm gonna take some pictures. Okay, so that is done. I'm going to put these away now, clean up, and then draft and make my social media posts. I say social media, I literally just mean Instagram. I don't have a Facebook for my art account. I'm not on Blue Sky or anything yet. Yeah, so literally just Instagram. And then I'm also going to add these pictures to my listings on Etsy as well, just because it really helps to have more product photos. The more the better, and plus that way if somebody's on one print like listing, then if they scroll through the photos, then they'll see a couple other prints that they have, and then they might be like, oh, that one's also really cute, I'm gonna go check out her page. Yeah, you know, just better marketing, basically. Like at the end of all of my PDF listings that I have, thank you for checking this listing, like go check out the rest of the collection on my Etsy, because I sell a big bundle of every PDF product at a discounted rate, and then you can buy each individual item separately. So like you can buy just the monthly like calendar, you can buy just the weekly planner, just the notes, or you can buy the bundles. At the end I'm like, hey, I see you're on this item, I have a whole collection that matches it. I almost knocked over this candle. The energy is chaotic, I apologize. Yeah, so I have all my listings here. You can't really see what I'm doing, but I'm gonna insert a clip, obviously, of me, you know, using Streamlabs OBS. But I just uploaded everything that I just took to my OneDrive, and I am going to now import it, not import it, but like put it on these listings. These 4 are going to get, you know, the updated pictures. So going to select those, download. It's taking a second. I swear I want my videos to be better quality than this. I'm sorry. I figured, you know, I will look forward to seeing the kind of chaos and the imperfection of it all in the future. So if you are looking for a high tier production, this is not the place. At least not yet. I mean, I'm literally filming on my phone. I don't have a mic. You can tell this is very homegrown, you know, production value here. So where is it? They have not downloaded yet. I thought they did. Oh, you can tell it has been a long week because I completely forgot that, you know, if you download multiple, they're just going to go to a zip. And then you have to extract the zip. So we'll get it done eventually, babes. We're going to get there. It might be long and tedious, but we'll get there. Okay, didn't I just put it in downloads? Am I going crazy? Didn't I? Okay, I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna let you guys just watch the sped up, like, screen recording. Yeah, okay, bye. Okay, so that is done. Almost forgot to end my screen recording, which I forgot to end it earlier and then it went on for like 20 minutes. But got that done. I'm basically just gonna edit the photos on my phone and post them to socials on my phone. I much prefer using my phone for that rather than my actual PC. But I'm trying to think of what else I even want to do today. Because it is 6:40 in the afternoon. I have a doctor's appointment super early in the morning. I have to be there at 7:30. Did it again. Gosh. I think that's pretty much going to be it. I apologize for the kind of chaotic vlog. We did get some stuff done. The rest of the next 2 weeks, I'm really gonna hustle and grind. So that way, when like my surgery comes, I at least have an extra video to post. So I'm gonna like do 2 videos for 1 week. Here, I'm gonna move you to a different location. Okay, I feel like this angle is a little better, but as I was saying, excuse me, so I'm basically gonna split 1 week up into 2 separate videos. So during basically the rest of this week and almost all of next week, I'm just going to grind, get a bunch of stuff done for enough content to fill 2 whole vlogs. Well, I guess more than that. It would have to be 3 because I need one to post. I'll figure out the logistics, but basically I'm going to be getting a lot of stuff done the next week and a half, 2 weeks-ish. That way I have a vlog backed up for my surgeries. That way I'm not trying to worry about that because I want to stay consistent and post once a week, even if it's something like this where it's been so chaotic that I haven't really gotten as much done as I've wanted, but at least it's still a little something. But that's basically going to be it. I'm going to essentially just edit all of this because it's Tuesday. The video needs to go up tomorrow. I'm gonna edit all of this probably tomorrow after my doctor's appointment and get it listed. I think I post my videos at 1 p.m. I think that's what I decided. But that also means that I have to do, you know, I think what I'll do is my next vlog will start off, like, we'll pick up with tomorrow. That way I can show you guys how I do my thumbnails very easy, like dummy, stupid easy, because I'm lazy. I will get better at it. I need to put more care and like thought into it because I don't care for like how they look right now. I think they're fine. I think they're good. I think they're decent. They do what they need to do. Could they be better? Absolutely. Will I get there? Absolutely. We're starting, you know? Don't need to. That's one thing. I'm a perfectionist. I think everything needs to be perfect first go or else I give up. It's taken years of mental training to get myself to a point where I will finally attempt something, and if I'm not good at it right away, instead of giving up like I used to, I actually keep going. Very proud of myself for that. I need to just constantly remind myself of that. So this channel is not perfect to start, and that's fine. It's still going to be entertaining, and I'm going to enjoy looking back on these videos, you know, in a decade's time. Maybe I'll have kids by then. Maybe they can make fun of me and watch them with me. So that's basically it. But so stay tuned for the next couple. They're going to be hopefully pretty jam-packed with stuff. I have a big list of stuff that I want to do. Like, I need to make my YouTube channel banner, because I took off the old one that I had because it was a different channel before. I had only posted a handful of random videos. So I need to make that. There's just a lot of stuff on my list, and I'm hoping to get to it within the next couple vlogs. I for sure need to finish that strawberry house drawing because I'm excited about it, and I think that would be the cutest print as well. I need to start working on my next PDF stationery, which is going to be Luna Moth. I'm going to turn that into PDF stationery. Just a lot. So stay tuned if you find this entertaining, and I really appreciate it if you made it this far in the chaos. I don't even know. I haven't started editing this, so it could be 15 minutes, it could be 20 minutes, it could be 30 minutes. Either way, if you stuck around to the end, I really appreciate you. You are beautiful. Have a wonderful day.